Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Brianna Watson and I love to make videos and podcast episodes. I mostly love to read books. So yeah, my bed kind of changed for a specific reason. My giant squishmallow is not where it used to be, which is like right here. I've got like a little mound of squishmallows and my Jacksepticeye plushes are there too. I also have like 3 of my Harry Potter stuffed animals right along there. You can see my purse and tampons. Yay. So, just a quick little thing. Yes, tampons. Please make sure that your sons understand that they are not gross. It's part of natural feminine who's it's that it's part of nature, part of life, and stuff like that. Because my mom, when I was younger, like 16, 17, one of my brothers came back to live with us because he had left and lived on his own for a little while. Then came back, and he complained to my mom about my tampons, and she bought me my own little, trash can specifically for them, which is dumb, to be honest. Anywho, so that's not what this video is about. I just want to let you guys know that I've got myself a lovely little boyfriend. He doesn't talk back. He's as sweet as can be, and he's so snuggly. Ready? Meet him. No, but seriously, I don't have a boyfriend, but I do love this skeleton plush. He is big. He's jumbo. I'll go get my little one. They are seriously identical. That one needs to be cleaned. He needs to be washed. But yeah. So, I was working late. I got my job back with a company. But I'm a cashier, so I'm happier. I really, truly am. I love the people that I work with. I also get to work alongside my sister, which is fantastic. I love my sister to death. I love to bother her because of the fact that I'm now up front and I can bother the crap out of her. But, yeah, so apparently, Walmart had these I should say jumbo plushes of Nightmare Before Christmas and The Grinch. I know for a fact that they had a bunch of like Jack Skellington ones and a few Grinch ones because everybody was buying the Grinch because of, I think, Hobby Lobby having a whole Grinch line, so they had to have like a bunch of Grinch stuff. I'm not sure about Sally though. I don't like Sally, but I'm not sure about having Sally. But yes, he is big, he is humongous, and I actually cuddle him when I'm sleeping because he is the comfiest. I'm not kidding. I've got no room. I had no room left on my bed for myself. I was afraid that I literally was going to fall out of my bed. So I had to move my giant squishmallow. He kept always falling on my feet. And I kind of put my squishmallows in like a giant pile there. So yeah, he sleeps with me. I keep this one on my shelf, which is probably why he looks like why he doesn't look white anymore. He looks more brown and grayish. So yeah, he needs to be washed. I will most likely wash him. Because even the little pup, while this one is still pristine, you could tell. Let me open up my window just a wee bit. There. But yeah. So yeah, he was $30. Now, when I was finished work, I was texting my mom of where they were located. And my dad told me that they were over by Garden Center and that they were inside shopping. Okay. Because the other day, like Christmas Eve, I told my parents where they were. Because she said that she tried to find, like, the Grinch one, like, before. And she couldn't find it. So I told her where, because I had worked in the Garden Center that Christmas Eve covering someone's shift. So big. And then that's where I saw them. Like a whole, like half a box of the mostly Jack Skellington. I did find one Grinch who was shoved underneath all the Jack Skellingtons, which is amusing to me. And then after I was done with my shift the day after Christmas, which is considered Boxing Day, but Americans don't celebrate Boxing Day. It's just the 26th of December to us. Sales were at my company, like 50% off everything Christmas, just so that it can be sold. Most of it was rifled through by the time I got to work that day. Because I had a later shift. I wasn't early in the morning like I normally was when I was training. Sorry, glasses. Smudges. And so when I finished, I met up with my parents over in that other seasonal section, which is closest to the garden center, and the pet center. Anybody who's been in the store knows exactly where I'm talking about, because most of the stores is the same. But yeah, so it was just the fact that when I met up with them, I saw this bugger in my mom's car. I was like, I was super happy, not gonna lie. Christmas Day, I got a bunch of little Disney Doorables. Yeah, I was happy with them. They were very cute, very adorable, like always. Like, I got the Princess Collection set. Didn't get the bonus figure. Not really too disappointed, because I still get my Ariel and my Belle. Two of my most favorite Disney princesses ever, because I relate to them the most. Like, I have Ariel on my necklace right here. And so it was just a big old surprise, because I was like thinking, I love him, I'm so happy to have him, and that my parents were actually buying him for me. But at the same time, I'm like, where am I gonna put him? Can't technically put him in my chair, because I sit here when I'm on my main computer, my desktop, and buying it, and playing games or watching YouTube or whatever, or doing my podcast. And I mostly leave him on my bed, though. I cuddle him when I'm sleeping. He is the comfiest, and he actually helps my back better a little bit. Like, having him pressing up against my back, because I have big hoo-has, or, no, not hoo-has, that's a reference to something else. I have big girls. Like, my upper body has a bunch of back pain. Or should I say the middle of my back, because of the upper part of my body being heavier. And my hips can't really help. So my middle back gets most of that pain. Like, I can feel it right now. And towards the upper back, which is where I mostly keep my lumbar thing, my lumbar support, which is right here, that came with my chair. But yeah, I love him, and he's so cute. And he, like I said, he's literally my favorite character. Like, I'm wearing a pajama top and pajama bottoms. He's my favorite character. Like, I even have a Jack Skellington hat, which I was lucky enough to get when I did, because They were sold out by the time the start of December happened. But yeah. Jack says bye. Because it's the end of the video and I'm just gonna snuggle him or probably put him on my back, remove my lumbar support and just put him back behind me. So yeah, he is very soft, he is very cuddly, and I love him so much. Like, I already said it's the end of the video, but I'm just gonna talk a wee bit more. A lot of people buy body pillows and they snuggle those. Me, I have a body pillow over here. You can't see on screen, but it's my Spider-Man Homecoming pillow, which I've shown in a previous video of mine when I was living at a trailer park before I moved to the townhouse. But yeah, I use it as a normal pillow, like it should be used. Yeah, it's a body pillow, but if it's of your favorite character, you should use it as a normal pillow. He's actually a plush. Like, it literally says on the tag, it literally says Jumbo Plush. And he was like $30, but half off, so 15. That's why my parents bought him. And he was the last one. I love him. He's so very sweet. Cuddly. I'm so happy. Like, I can't tell you how happy I am. It really is the best Christmas I've ever gotten. Like, no joke. Alright. Now is the end of the video. Bye-bye. And I will see you next time. Toodles.